Hey guys, this is David. Just wanted to give you a heads up. We had some audio issues at the beginning of this episode, and I noticed it around the 8:20th mark, and the good audio kicks in. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Also, to the new people, I didn't want you to hear this and say, this podcast doesn't have good audio, I'm not going to subscribe. We usually have great audio, and I just wanted to warn you. It's still funny up to that point, so listen to the whole thing, but enjoy the better audio around the 8:22 mark. Thanks for listening. We really appreciate it. Enjoy the show. Bye. Welcome to the reelinrealpod. My name is David, and I am here with my soon-to-be dressed up as the Black Canary co-host, Eve.
Yay. Y'all wish me luck, guys.
One, you might want to explain first. It's for Dragon. Not like you're a weirdo going out at night. Wish me luck, guys, that I don't get arrested.
I'm about to become a visual.
Yeah, like, what?
And my name is Black Canary.
Yeah, you're not.
Literally, because I'm black.
That's racist.
No, it's
She
not.
was not black.
Exactly.
So you're changing the character. Why you gotta change it, huh? Why can't you be Storm, huh? Being
You know, I do want to be Storm.
Which one?
That was the thought.
The,
I know,
the
right?
Halle Berry old one, or the weird girl with the accent that apparently becomes Halle Berry? It don't make no sense.
That lose all the accent. I was thinking the Halle Berry one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You should be the very attractive one from the cartoon where her nephew was the boy who had spikes that come out his arms.
Oh.
She was very kind of
That was her nephew?
Yes, that was her nephew.
Interesting.
Anyway, here on the reelinrealpod, we take a concept or character from the movie and ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? We take 5 minutes to come up with 3 points each, and then we discuss. Eve, tell us what the question is today.
And the question is, what if dogs were only humans' best friend? From the movie Megan Levy.
Can't let your whole life fall apart over some dog.
That dog saved my life.
Okay, so have you heard of this movie or seen the trailer or whatever? And are you looking forward to it?
No. No. I have seen the trailer. I because of the dog aspect, I would watch it on television.
But you don't own a dog.
But I have, and I love dogs.
What happened to that dog?
My mother gave him away, I'm sorry.
Kids do listen to this.
Oh, well, my horrible mother.
There we go.
My horrible mother.
Every episode we learn a little bit more about Eve and
Right.
how much the past pain.
Yeah, she gave away my little Maximilian.
Was that his name?
That was his name.
Aw.
Yeah, I know.
Did you call him Maxie?
No, it's Maximilian. I always
Pat?
or Max. What? And he was just this fluffy.
Oh my gosh, if I
Pat.
get a dog, I might name it that.
Maxie Pat.
Yes.
Pat, come here now. Come here, Pat.
No, I gotta say the full name. Come here, Maxie Pad. Come here. I'm gonna say the whole thing. That'd be awesome.
I can't. He was awesome. Oh, I miss him.
I had a dog too.
For real?
Yeah. You said it as, what? You said it as, what?
When did you have a dog?
I had a dog.
For like a day.
No, I had him for a good bit. Problem was, it was my first dog.
This was before your other sisters. Before
You said it like...
there were others. There are other groups.
You said our sisters were animals before you had your other sisters. You know, your other parrots and hamsters.
Before your sisters.
Your parents couldn't have other children, so
Right.
they just adopted animals and then called them your siblings. That's not what that was. No, they were around too.
real?
Yes, but the dog was really, really hyped. When I say hyped, like he jumped in the bathtub with them before. He's climbed
cute.
over a gate before.
Why we climbed over the gate?
Because he was trying to get out, bro. He was doing some
he
mission.
trying to get to
He was
one
doing
of
some
you?
Mission Impossible and just jumped on the gate. It was like, I can't dig.
Don't hold me back.
They
Don't
went-
hold me.
They
You
went
can't
too far
cage me.
deep. Yeah, so them just climb over. So
What kind of dog was it?
that's a good question.
I could not see you with a dog.
I love dogs. What are you talking about?
No, I believe you love dogs. That's not the. I just can't see you with a dog because dogs are like they're like you have to get an older dog, not a puppy.
Is it because they're so hyped?
Yeah,
And I'm so chill.
yeah. And then like
I'm
you'll
hyped
be like-
sometimes.
I feel like if he jumps on something, you'd be like, going to the pound.
No, he can jump on stuff. Just don't like always be in my face.
So you need an older dog.
A little bit, yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Like, look, I need a mature dog.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my gosh, speaking of dogs. Me and my sister were talking, and we were talking about this lady came into my job, and she said, oh, my dog's going blind. And I was like, oh, okay. She was like, yeah, they said I can get this surgery, but then he'll have glaucoma.
What?
I I was like, I'll return the dog. And then she'd be like, but the people at the pound would be like, oh, you just gonna return the dog? And I said, this is what I said. So what if I have a son who like couldn't walk, right? Mm-hmm. And then he got surgery, so he's like trying to walk, and I want him to have motivation, so I get a dog, right, for him to walk with, to run, to be motivated to play with. Right. But then that dog gets in an accident. Right. And his hind legs go out.
Oh, well, you get a new dog.
And I was like, I'm returning to the pound and get a new dog. And then the people at the pound will be like, why are you returning the dog? Well, I got it from my son. It's like, so your son can't care for a crippled dog? Well, my son's just getting out of being crippled. I'm trying to
I can't take I can't take care of two cripples. Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't afford that. One crippled at a time, please. If you don't put the dog down, I might come back for him, but
I don't know if I'll come back
right now.
But anyway, I have seen the trailer for this movie. It doesn't look interesting to me at all. I feel like it's been done before many a time.
I feel like it was just done last year.
Recently.
Just not about the war.
Take out the war. It was like somebody had a dog and the guy died. And then also, I want to say...
I thought they like traveled the world or something and just came back to each other.
That might have been another movie too. I was just like, y'all, I don't understand. These movies don't make money. I don't get it. Maybe the twist on war, but then again, nobody saw Patriots Day, so I'm just saying, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Because if it's about the woman walking, no one saw the longest. What is that? The walk, Billy's Longest Walk, or whatever it was. I feel
like that's so got the name.
That is the name. I swear it's the name of that movie.
Okay.
But anyway, let's get into it. This question was... Oh, no, I'm not looking forward to this movie. Are you looking forward to this movie? You say yeah?
If it's on television.
No, in theaters, you got to pay full price. Are you looking forward to this movie?
Goodness, no.
Okay, there we go. No dates. Yeah, no. No, I'm not looking forward to this movie. I would go in and after seeing another movie to see how many people in that theater. I assume it'd be one person and a dog that snuck in, but other than that, I don't see it.
A little Yorkie in a purse.
Yeah, but anyway, what if dogs were your only best friend? 3 points in 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're back. And the question was, what if only dogs were your best friend? Ladies first.
Okay, so let's keep it simple and easy. Okay, I feel like this is an obvious point. But if dogs could only be your best friend, meaning no humans could be your best friend.
Yes, we got it.
Only dogs. That, I'm thinking, okay, so this is what we got going on here. In this world, the government has inserted a chip inside all dogs. No, all dogs. From
okay.
Puppies. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got
so
it.
they're just there, and this isn't really so much to keep track.
Okay.
But let's say you have a dog, right? And you come across somebody, you're like, you know what? I think I want this man to be my best friend. And you say it to the man. What's going to happen is that chip is going to set off and hear the words best friend be said to a human. Hold on. So, in your sleep, your dog will come and rip out your esophagus.
What?
And kill you.
What?
Yes. So, having a human best friend will be death. But you will be killed by your actual best friend. Because the government put a chip.
Yeah, I got that part.
In the dog. As a puppy.
Okay.
So I guess it wouldn't be more deaths. I don't think people would die that often. After a few.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Say something.
Say something.
Crap. Okay, so if you just heard a change in audio, it's because we had some technical difficulties, but we don't have the luxury to re-record those over those technical difficulties, so we're just gonna roll with it. So your point was that the government apparently would do what now to these dogs?
They would insert small microchips.
Yeah, but when you say best friend to a man, to another person,
it's a trigger word for that device.
And the dog, what will happen next?
Oh, in your sleep, the dog will rip out your esophagus.
I was so focused on the audio, I didn't hear that very clearly.
Oh, did you?
No.
Yeah, pretty much you would just die.
That's why I responded so calmly, like, oh, okay. Yeah. I'm looking at the audio like, something ain't right. But I see.
Yeah. So death would be the consequence. Long story short, death would be the consequence of you claiming a human as a best friend, and the dog is the one that kills you.
This sounds like
quick.
no, this sounds like as if black people, like a black person was trying to date a white person or vice versa.
Okay.
In that era. Or someone saying I'm gay. Okay, in the era. Someone saying I'm an atheist. In the, like the Christian era, whatever it was. Those type of things. It's like, I want you to be my best friend. We heard him. He said he wanted to be your best friend. That wasn't a dog. Murder. Gotta kill him. That's what this sounds like. Gotta hang him on the...
No, we don't have to hang him.
I'm sorry. Gotta kill him in his sleep.
Yes.
It's like, how dare he? He's like, hey, bro, I ain't say nothing. You looking at your dog like, I didn't say anything. I didn't betray you. So what happens to that dog? Does it go to somebody else? Oh, yeah, what happens to that dog? Does it go to somebody else?
Dogs, I have to tell you in my next point.
Okay, cool. Okay, my first point is that less kids would get in trouble. Okay?
Maybe.
No, completely. Because I think most kids get in trouble because of other kids. Your best friend is like some delinquent who spray paints walls and stuff like that. Well, if your best friend's a dog, you have no peer pressure from the dog. The dog's not like bark, cheat off that test.
Bark, cheat.
Yeah, it's not how that works. So basically, you're by yourself.
But what if your kid's bad though? Like you have some kids.
Then you have that bad kid, but he doesn't have a group of kids that he's influencing. Okay, because the other kids are with their best friends that are also dogs. Okay.
Can you take your dog to school?
I think you have to.
Really?
It's my best friend. Do you not take your best friend wherever you go?
No.
Important places?
No. The most important place in my life is my bed.
Your best friend does not frequent your bed?
No.
Aww.
My bed is for me and me alone.
My best friend can frequent my bed.
You can frequent your bed?
I mean, frequent.
That's sweet of you.
I care and love that person. So I want her to frequent my bed when she feels like
Nah, you can frequent my floor.
That's rude.
No, it's
You're
not.
a guest. You're my best friend.
Yeah.
Head to toe? Can't head to toe in the bed?
I mean, this is the thing. Is that
it has nothing to do with the space.
No, that's exactly it. It's not spacious enough for both of us.
So if I got a bigger bed, I could come in.
Yeah,
like
a double king size bed.
Double king?
Because that way
How
I
much
can.
Space?
I want to be able to roll over.
This is like one of them beds in that Kanye West video where there's like a bunch of people in there.
Yes. Me and my husband need to invest in one of those.
Do y'all cuddle at night if I can reach her?
If she's not on the other side. You know, sometimes
What
like,
if there's
baby,
like one giant like circle?
that's fine. As long as there's space. I want to be able to at least do 2 rolls in my bed.
Before I hit you?
Yeah.
Yours seems like it'll be 10 rolls before you even touch somebody.
I mean, I was trying to be nice.
I'd be like, I don't know if you snuck out at night. So much space.
Get rolling. We have to like.
What if one of them rolled out the bed? I'd be like, how? How did you do it? So much space.
Big beds is what I will. That's going to be a huge investment in my marriage.
No, I'll let my best friend sleep in the bed. It's fine.
I mean, you can, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't care for it.
I don't mind. I understand though. I understand you need your space. I got
Exactly.
you. I would just like leave. But okay. What if you just gave? See, you and I would give them my bed and be like, "Here you are. I'll go find somewhere else to sleep."
Oh no, that's not an option.
Yeah,
I'll give you a bed, just not mine.
Okay, yeah, that also works.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If you don't want to sleep on the floor, I don't see nothing wrong with the floor.
Cool.
I got blankets.
Let's back to my point. Is less kids will be influenced by other people to do bad things. They got their best friend, which is a dog. Okay, your next point.
Okay, well, let me see here. What did I write down? I wrote that dogs would be free. Price-wise.
Are they slaves?
No, price-wise. Like dogs would roam free. There would be no more kennels for dogs, no more pounds, and you don't have to pay to have a dog. Because just like a best friend...
Why wouldn't there be any more kennels?
Because...
Or pounds. People do die, and you have to take that dog in.
Oh, I mean, we just have a facility for it. We don't have to...
Like a kennel?
Well, no, pound. You can go to a pound and, like, adopt a dog. Not like, but you can. You can go to a pound and adopt a dog before it dies. Or it's put to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, okay, fine. We can have kennels. Okay? All right. It'll be funeral homes for dogs.
What?
Yeah. I mean, that's essentially what it is. We'll just have that. A funeral home for dogs. A funeral home.
That sounds bad.
It does.
That sounds like you messed up diarrhea somehow.
But yeah, dogs will roam free and be free. Financially, I mean price wise, because just like a best friend.
Oh, when you said dogs would roam free and be free financially, I was like, they have debt. And you said price-wise. I was like, oh. I didn't know they were purchasing items.
Right.
Okay, I got you.
No, so just like your best friend.
My dog. Oh, you mean now?
Now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Without the dog. You didn't purchase them. You didn't pay for them, right?
I kind of did at some point.
Oh.
We went out to dinner. I paid for that. Went out to lunch. I might have paid for that. Hey, want some snack? I paid for that. Hey, can I have a piece of your slice? But I bought that slice. I paid for that.
So you invested in the friendship.
I invested in it. So technically, I bought the dog. I would invest in the dog. So
okay, so we'll go with me. So me and my best friend, I didn't pay. You know, I didn't.
You bought me lunch, and we're not best friends. I'm just kidding.
Like, well, you bought me stuff.
I mean,
but you don't have to purchase your best friend. So just
not
like
all the time.
This is true.
Sometimes.
But just like in the real world, you just meet them, you know, and you
not
start
all
to
the
spend
time. Sometimes.
and you just, you know, you're around them, you hang out with them. So the dog will, you just have you and the dog cross paths, and y'all look at each other, and y'all will be like, "Hey, what's up?" And you be like, "What's up?" And he be like, "Ruh, ruh." And you know, you be like, "Well, let's
Best
go."
friend,
There
yeah,
you go.
we
He'd be
got
like,
it.
"Ruh, ruh, ruh, ruh."
Oh,
And then boom, you get together.
You recreated the situation that you had when the teacher says, split up into groups of 2, and you have to look at somebody like, you look at somebody like, you weird? You not weird? Okay. You smart? Are you not smart?
Right.
Nah.
I don't need you. I don't need you.
I'm dumb, you dumb. Let's go find a smart person each. Come on.
And so, yeah, so that's why dogs would be free.
Okay.
They wouldn't cost anything. There we go.
I see that. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. My next point
Is that
there will be a new language created so you could communicate with your dogs. Mm-hmm. I know dogs cannot speak English, but we create a bark language. Like, a couple barks mean a certain thing. The way you inflict upon certain things means something like bark, 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 bark. Like,
what? What?
so
What?
it's like,
It'd be like
bark,
Spanish.
bark, bark, bark. So it's like that, like bark, bark, bark. Like, you gotta get everything, like the sharpness of it, or you gotta drag it out, and then your deepness, and then high things. This is also a struggle for people who do not have a good vocal range. If you're like medium all the time, like bark, 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 your dog's like, what? I don't understand. You have to give me the lows and the highs, like bark, bark. It was like, oh, turn the television.
Give us, please. Can you give us a sentence from this language?
Yes, of course, of course.
And dog.
Okay, give me a sentence in English that you would like me to translate.
How was work today?
Oh, how's work today? That's very easy. It's
Okay.
It's like bark, 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 bark. That's how it is. Because you're basically, it's kind of like, it's not complete. I didn't say how was work today. It's like I was referencing some things like, how was your day and work, and then I had to put the bye bye on there so you know it's a question. So because if I just say bye 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 bye, it sounds like I'm just saying the day and work. But I have to like bye bye, so you know there was a question about your day and work.
Oh my God.
That's how it works. Okay.
I can't.
Would you like me to translate anything else?
Did you see that?
Oh, did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's different. See, yeah, you know, terms like you say, I don't say how are you doing. I might say quick, like what's up, right? So did you see that as one of those? Like, it's a quick thing. So you're like, what? So you're like, it's like that. I was like, did you see that? So we mushed it up like slang. We just mushed it up into one like, it's like that.
I can't.
That's how that works. That's how it works.
Oh,
yep. So this will be taught in schools, right? There will be textbooks written about the language. Yes, but also these are high-tech textbooks because you have to hear how it's pronounced to you, okay? So we'll like kick out Spanish, put in the bark language, okay? So you gotta, like, you see it written, but you also have to press a button.
What does a Spanish dog sound like?
See, that's just with the accent, okay? It's not the same. That's different.
Oh.
It's different.
Okay.
It's different. Mm-hmm. Okay, I can't speak that. I never learned bark Spanish. Okay, I learned bark English, Binglish. Okay,
American bark English.
Yeah, American Binglish. I didn't learn Spanish. Okay, that's not how that works. Okay, okay, yeah. So yeah, they've changed textbooks, and you get some new like language and stuff, and you learn different things, and you communicate. That's why your dog has to come to school with you, so you can learn with the dog. Because dog also has to learn. Okay, dog just doesn't know. There you go.
He doesn't know his own language.
He knows his own language, but he doesn't know the communication y'all are trying to, do with one another. That's not. He doesn't. That's not. So it's like he might look at you like bar 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 bar. He's just saying bar bar bar. He needs to learn to speak. Like as a baby, you like blah 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 blah. Because you're saying noises when you're speaking, but you don't know what you're saying really.
Right.
So if I say like ball, you can repeat ball, but if I don't show you ball, you won't know that's a ball. So it's like that. Like my nephew always say like here's like what is this? And I have to point at it, and then he looks and I'm like, this is socks, and he be like, socks. I'm like, yeah, socks. He be like, socks. Like that's how he replies. Okay, like I say, these are my glasses. He be like that's how he replies. That's the best he can do. So
that's adorable.
It is very adorable to see him, because then I'll let him, like, I'll not say it for a while, and I'll point back at him. What was this? And he'll think like, what was I told?
Right.
Then he'll be like, and then I'll be like, yeah, you got it, boy.
Right.
Yeah,
he's so excited. Like,
he's excited. He's like, oh, this is where high fives come. Kids are so entertained by high five. Like, they're like, I've been granted something, and I've touched hands with another human that is more giant than I. High fives are the way to go. There you go. So anyway, what's your next?
I can't even. Oh, so my last point, kind of like yours, but not that we would create our own language, because that's, well, not that dogs would have their own language, because that's just way too much.
It's not. It's really simple. It's really simple if you think about it. Like how do you do? Babu, bark, bark, bark. Like you felt the ooh there, so there you go. Or like, what's up? Hey, barbard. Like that. Like it's simple. Like she fine. It's like bark. Like it's like. Simple stuff. Like, oh, he's sexy. Bye-bye. Like, it's different.
Does he have the deep voice, too?
Bye-bye. But that's a woman saying, like, he's sexy, like, bye-bye, And then you're saying that, like, a man walked by, and the woman's like, bye-bye. And the dog, agrees, so the dog also like, bye-bye. Okay, so it's like that.
I can't.
So you see the difference in, like, it's in there.
Too much.
It's a lot.
Too much. So to make that easier for those like
Sign
myself...
language?
If they only had thumbs.
What?
No, they would.
Oh, the dog?
The dog.
No, they just shake their heads in the symbol that they're trying.
Oh my God, they'll end up breaking their necks. But no, we're gonna create talking devices. Remember the movie Up?
That's a lot of technology.
Exactly.
That's way more complicated than my box.
We're in the 21st century, okay? What do we mean? We're just going to create a device.
Here's my argument to our 21st century.
And attach it.
We still can't edit tweets. I'm just saying, 21st century.
We can't edit tweets?
No, you can't.
Oh.
Yeah. 21st century, my butt. Can't edit tweets.
That's okay. Don't worry. If Up can have it, we can have it. The movie, just in case anyone wondered what I was meaning.
Up, a Pixar Disney film.
Exactly.
About a man
going up
whose wife sadly dies.
In the very beginning.
He wants to leave, so he ties a bunch of balloons to his house and shoots up in the sky to float away. Little does he know, a small fat child
is still in the house.
Is on his porch, who tried to sell him, I believe, cookies. Okay, because he's a part of like a junior,
he was like a little scout
little thing. They end up on an island where there is a bunch of dogs, and one of those dogs has an attachment on his neck, a speaking device to help him talk. He is dumb, so it doesn't really help him. But there are other smarter dogs who are the bad dogs that can talk. The black dogs, I think they were black.
Actually, I literally never saw any. I only saw all the way up until the dumb dog said squirrel. That's it.
Okay, here's the thing. When you reach that point, you're supposed to leave. The rest of the movie falls short. It is not as good as the first half, especially since the first 2 to 3 minutes are very emotional. Yeah. And pretty much everything after that, you're like still recovering from what you saw. And it's just like, I'm emotionally drained already. What else can you bring me? And there you go.
So funny.
Yep.
That's hilarious. But yes, so we would have talking devices. Now, the only thing is, I feel like what we would do is
get annoyed.
Get the talking device. Well, no, it would be clearly it's electronic, but you have an app. Yeah, an app on your phone.
What if I don't own a phone with app capabilities? My realtor has a flip phone still.
What? Seriously.
I sent her a text of a picture of a list of how, like, I typed up a list of houses, and I'm like, oh, I can screenshot this, send it to her. I sent it to her, and I was like, here are the list of houses. She's like, okay, great, send them to me. I was like, but I did. I had to type them out because she didn't get that picture. You know, you can't get all them pixels.
Is she older?
She is older.
Okay, that doesn't
slightly
count.
hard of hearing.
Oh, so she's about to die.
But no, she's not that old. She's young enough. Like, I saw a lady today driving a truck. She was old. Where when I tell you old, I mean she was in a turning lane and cars were coming. And when she turned as if she was walking with the same speed.
Oh my God.
So slow to the point where I'm in the passenger seat because my father is driving. And we're turning the other way. And he could have turned when she turned, but he was so distracted by her and her slow driving. He was like, what the world? Because he was like, woman, you better speed up. She's just like, she's just taking the time.
Like, I'm going to take my time.
Yeah, like, I'll get there when I get there. Like, man, these are flying cars. They will hit you.
They will hit you and kill you. Like, I don't think you plan to die.
So, no,
today.
she's not that old. Okay. She's just like, she's going through some things. But we,
Don't worry. By that time, we would have population control. So those without phones that are Android capable will have to be let go.
What about iPhone? Oh, so we just all on the Android.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or the
app
new,
capable.
Okay, I'm about to say. I don't care, actually.
Right.
You people.
Even though I would go
both sides
Android.
get on my nerves, so I don't care. iPhones are worse.
Since you just broke yours.
No, Apple people, I mean, are annoying.
Oh, yeah.
We have the best. No. The only positive y'all got is syncing and fragmentation and updates. That's about it. Everything else, kind of slacking.
Hard. Like, break my screen, $700.
Mine was on 100.
No, I mean, because most people have to get a whole new phone.
Oh, I'm never doing that.
Like,
never gonna happen, bruh. Never. Anyway.
What's your last point?
My last point is there would be a lot more depressed old people. Okay.
Oh, that's...
I'm just saying, because the dog's becoming your best friend. Dog don't live forever.
Neither do people.
But they live longer than the dogs most of the time. Okay. Your dog get old and helpless. Okay. Your dog, what is it, 7 years or whatever for every 1 year or something?
Oh,
like
yeah,
that?
7 years every one.
They struggling. Okay. I know one dog right now. He a little fat little wiener dog. He just like, I can't get around no more. He's struggling.
I'm so fat.
Yeah, I'm so fat. I'm so chubby. I'm so old. Nah, he's actually not that chubby. He's just old. So it's like, I'm so old. I can't run like I used to. Go outside and use the bathroom. Oh, I gotta struggle down the steps to get to a good spot. Because they used to, like, young dogs used to run around at every spot and try to like poop. Like they're like, oh, I have the freedom to poop wherever. Or they ain't even got pee. They already peed. They don't do ghost pee. They just lift up their leg, nothing coming out, just whatever. When you get old, you ain't traveling that far. You're like, this is a good spot right here.
Right here. Trey's dog.
Exactly.
Well, my cousin's dog was a friend of ours, FIFA, you know who he is. Was helping us move one day and saw her dog eating. And most dogs, like, they stand up, they eat or whatever. He was so old, he had to sit down first. And then he got into the bowl.
Brother, man, what I need to stand up for? It's kind of like when you get to a point where, let's go out, most of the guys, where you're standing up using the bathroom, and you're just peeing, and you're like, why am I doing this?
Right.
Like, you just tired. You're like, I'm gonna sit down and do I got a butt that's got a seat. What's the point?
Why not?
Yeah, what's the point? I don't get it. But yeah, I think that people would be depressed because their dogs eventually die. Okay, they're like, that's their best friend. They lost it. Imagine losing. Okay, you're the better example.
That was wonderful. That was okay. Imagine. See, no,
that's not going. That's like me going to the Grinch and was like, imagine if people were hurt. Like he was like, I don't care. Like, okay.
Like I'd be sad for the moment, but I don't think I'd be depressed.
Yeah, okay. If my best friend died, like we have a code name for your friend, Chicago,
right?
And Oculus Rift,
and FIFA
is your man, and FIFA is
my ex.
Your ex. Yeah. Mine would be Japan. Okay. So if Japan passed away, I would be so depressed and sad because she gives me life. Okay. She is my all right now. Okay. I say right now like it's going to end. I meant like...
At one point it will.
Yeah, like depressing. But I meant like like as if she's sickly right now.
Oh. Like at some point
right
when
now,
she goes.
or like I plan to eventually replace her, like right now. But I mean, in the future, we'll see. It's like, do you see us get married? Well, let's focus on now, baby. We'll see the future, how they come about. Right. But yeah, if she passed away now, I'd be just distraught. Like I would be like in a corner somewhere and not be able to move at all. Okay, so
but forever,
for a long amount of time. But here's the thing. These people are getting their best friends at a younger age, okay, of course. So, I didn't know her at a younger age. I've only known her for...
a few years.
No, like 7 to 8, probably. Whereas, let's say if I was best friends with... if I was still best friends with...
Spy.
No, because I still... They're around the same time, actually. What's the name for... okay, let's say I was still best friends with my friend in... elementary till this day, and then she passed away. I would be like, life is over.
Really?
Because I mean, if we stayed best friends, like we were from that age, because I think those people from that age, you're more close. You grew up together. You know every aspect of life of this person. I know that you breathe like every 5 seconds, and then you take a deeper breath every like 4 to 5. Like, no, just too much. But I'm sure there are people like that know all of that. So,
right.
Yeah. Then I'll be brokenhearted. So I think that'll happen to a lot of these old people. Maybe lead to a lot of overdoses or suicides or
take too much of their pain medication,
jumping off of some type of ledge.
I don't think old people jumping off because they got to climb
roll,
up there.
roll with their wheelchairs off of something. But yeah, depression. That's my point.
That's interesting. I guess I'm a little too emotionally detached to.
I know you are.
Yeah.
But what am I?
Like I would be sad for people. I would. Tears would be shed here and there.
From who?
If
I poke you in the eye?
You, not at your funeral though. Definitely not at your funeral.
No, that's not allowed actually. My funeral's planned out where you cannot cry. You cannot wear black. There will be a poster of me at the front where you have to high five to get in. It is a rule. Or I will taxidermy myself where you have to high five my taxidermy to get in. Okay, the casket will be empty. I'm not sure what will be in it. I think it'll be a bunch of a salsa. And there will be chips, and you will have to come up and scoop out.
I think that would actually be more sad than an actual funeral. Like, because it's like, why? This isn't real. He's not here. Like, stop lying to me. I'm at the
front. I'm taxidermy.
Exactly. That makes it worse.
I'm there.
I'd rather see you laying down than standing up.
The salsa will be in the casket.
So everybody dip the chip in the salsa?
Yes, I still haven't figured out the music yet, though. There will be Paramore, but I don't know what songs.
I don't think I can make it to your funeral.
You will.
I'll probably cry.
No, you will laugh with joy. You will laugh with joy. And it'll be so much fun.
I'll probably push you over.
Or something like, some song that says something like, I'll see you tomorrow. Or like, I'll be in your dreams. Like haunting you or something.
Yeah, I think I like that.
Or there'll be a movie playing.
Of course a movie.
In the casket.
Oh, that would be cool.
Like you walk up and there's a little TV.
That'd be cool.
And there's some movie there.
And not your
It's
body.
either going to be like probably Inception or no, probably what am I talking about? It'll be Good Will Hunting. Okay, that's the movie it's going to be. Okay, yeah, that'll be it's my favorite movie. So or Serendipity, which is my favorite romantic comedy. So either one of those. Probably they'll just intercut scenes between both of the movies to confuse me.
You could do that.
It's like, how you like them apples? Then all of a sudden it'll cut to them skating on ice in Serendipity. So anyway, let's go down our points.
My first point is that pretty much if you call a human your best friend, your dog will kill you in your sleep by ripping out your throat. The next point is that all dogs would be free. All dogs wouldn't cost anything to have.
Give us free. Bark, 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 bark.
They'd be able to roam free. There would be no pounds, I guess, but still kennels. My last point is that we would create a talking device collar to go around the dog's neck so we can understand their barks in English. What do you have, David?
My 3 points for that. Less kids will get in trouble. Second point is that there'll be a new language so they can speak to each other. And third point is that more depressing old people. And that's the show. Eve, tell them where they can find us.
You can find us on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn, Tumblr, Facebook, and Google Play. Don't forget about the good old Google Play, okay? Now, also, we do have a lovely Instagram page, so hop on over there at reelinrealpod and like a couple of posts we have. If you'd like to speak to us directly, which I would love to speak to you, you can hit us up at the Real and Real Pod on
Pad pod? Come to the pad.
on Twitter, or you can speak to me, myself, and I, Miss Lovely _ say it with me one more time, cause
that was so bad for you.
it was. I'm sleepy. And David Rom.
It's a Christian.
There you have it, people. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Oh my.
Also, guys, if you'd like to donate to a family, description will be below. It would be really nice for you to do that. They don't want to lose their house and home and
Are you still getting
get
deported?
kicked away. So, yeah, come help them out. Also, if you'd like to donate to the Patreon, but you don't have $1, but you only have $0.25, go find 3 other people with quarters. Now you can all give to the Patreon. But if you can't, go buy a bag of chips. And now you got friends. You're welcome. Listen to the podcast together and laugh. Have a great day, guys. We love you. Bye.